Back at T-Mobile Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And strike one to the catcher. Moving in the bullpen, Hayden Yinger up and loosening in the pen. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy.
Pulls it in, one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off the skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Giancarlo Cortez takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 26th of the year. It's 11-10. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. And up next for Seattle, Evan Carter. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. On the ground to the left. To first, what a play, inning over. And we're back. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50? Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slip their way to a win in this one. back here at Tropicana Field with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Mariners with a big opportunity today. The chance to clinch a division crown with a win. Singy, even with the predictions that they'd be contenders, still a big accomplishment just to be in this position.
Yeah, Boog, the season isn't played in your analytics shredder. It's played on the field, brother, and they've backed up the hype so far.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now for Seattle, Kyle Manzardo. Chopper to second. Aranda. The throw to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead.
Nope, at the ball.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's
Ball,
inside. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Adrian Santana. Now a check swing, but he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Matt McClain. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series. So the Seattle Mariners come up short in a game that could have clinched the division for them.
Yeah, but this was just the first chance at it. There'll be others, and one loss by their top contender could give it to them by default. So it's not too big a deal. I mean, they would have loved to be celebrating on the field right now, but I'm looking for them to wrap this thing up real soon.